When we woke this morning, the mist was hanging very heavy over the area. We were sick. We hadn't stopped to take any pictures the afternoon before because we knew we would be traveling the highway again, and at a more leisurely pace. Now it would appear that we were not going to get on camera the spectacular visions from the day before. We checked out of our hotel, and as we were leaving, it did begin to clear. The Jasper tram was the first stop of the morning. The tram travels 973 meters to an elevation of 7,400 feet to the upper terminal.
That's Mount Robinson. They say it's usually not visible.
From the tram station, you could see Mount Robinson, the tallest mountain in the Canadian Rockies. They told us it was only visible about 7 days a year, and this was one of them. A complete contrast to our first impression of the day.
That's probably what makes the whole thing work.
You then continued by foot up the remainder of Whistler's Mountain. It was not an easy walk.
Nine kilometers up that way. Karen chose to stay back. Robert's losing ground. Local resident. Did you bring Karen's camera with you?
He's having lunch.
We're maybe halfway,
I don't think so.
and the steepest part's yet to come.
I was going to take the picture, but I'll do it coming back.
Okay.
Mary stopped somewhere up the hill. Chuck and I continued up the mountain until we reached a plateau which we called the top. There was an additional short climb to another plateau, but we could see over the other side, so...
There's a little place to drive off. You have to hike, nothing like this. Nothing like this climb.
Thank you.
have to hike.
Bye.
So long. Have a good trip. Bye-bye.
You too.
If I come to Japan... You're amazed with the lake. The Baker Lake is absolutely, to me, is the neatest lake I've ever seen anytime. You drive up, it's off to the right. You have to drive up, and then you have to sort of hike over a little hill, but I mean, it's not like this.
Is that before Baniff?
It's before Lake Louise.
Before Lake Louise?
Yeah, so just as, you know, when you start, well, you're driving Canadian car, probably.
That's correct,
So
we are.
you'll have your readings in kilometers.
That's
so,
correct.
So probably.
There they are, the hikers.
Walking beside you.
Okay.
I know you can leave. Oh, you don't need bags. You need two bags. That's
I don't know what river that is. Maybe I'll find out later.
Continuing south along the Icefield Parkway, we stopped at a waterfall, Athabasca Falls. It is among the most powerful waterfalls in the Canadian Rockies. It was impressive.
Athabasca Falls is still a little bit down the river here.
As we continued south along the Icefields Parkway, we made further stops at Goat Lookout, Sunwapta Falls, Stutterfield Glacier, and finally we arrived at Columbia Icefield.
How clear that is right there.
Yeah. Stutterfield Glacier. Who flashed? Yes, it was too. If you're standing over my right shoulder. You got it turned on with the flash?
What I'm saying, I'm not going to be able to.
No, I can barely get him with the movie camera, and I don't know that you're going to be able to tell what he is.
Well, I got
What's
him,
your
but
flash going on?
every time I turn off my camera, it goes.
Oh, he quit moving.
The Columbia Ice Field is the largest ice field south of Alaska. It covers 233 square miles. We took a snow coach ride onto the Athabasca Glacier, a tongue of the Columbia Ice Field. At the furthest point, the snow coach stopped and we got out and walked on the glacier. A very exciting experience.
Attention please, could I have any person holding tickets for the 3 o'clock tour? Ticket numbers 577, 578, 579, 580, 583, 584 and 585. Please board shut bus 640, the first bus in line at the rear of the building.
edges, what appeared to be ground was actually still ice covered by a few inches of rock and debris. The guide said it was very dangerous to walk on.
Now, if you look beside us and up to the right here, you can see how big the lateral moraine actually is. Gives you a bit better view, or a bit better scale when it's right beside it. And you can see where...
Running out of pictures. Running out of pictures.
Nobody wants to take a picture of that? We've got to wait a couple of seconds anyway because the machine in front of us has got to climb the hill. All right, we're on our way. We attacked him, go figure. And when I was coming back from Banff last week, I saw a young grizzly bear on the side of the road, caught between the highway and a fence, and over 30 cars had pulled over and everybody was walking towards it.
We made one additional stop on the way to Banff, which was at Peyote Lake. Our stamina is on the decline. We all agree that the hotel sounds nice.
Bob,
Yeah?
here you can see the glacier where this water's running from.
Okay, I'll come around there in just a second.
Huge glacier.
It's not running right now, but see, you can see where it usually runs.
Oh, it
right
will.
down through there.
It
And
will.
right there's the brown spot.
There's enough snow on it.
There's the brown spot. The reason it's brown is because all the dirt has been running from right there all the way down through there. Can't see that part right there. All the way up there. And right up there. Lost it. Here's one. Where'd it go? A gray jay? Want to take a picture of your pretty trees?
Got one on your hand that says mosquitoes, what they are.
Get a picture of our spouses up there. Their backs anyway. You know those are built on a Ford chassis. Not roll your window up here, same noise. No. I don't know what that lake's called. It's pretty. Bow Glacier's the glacier. Elkhorn Dining. Lake Blaze is 35 kilometers, Banff is 91 kilometers, Chuck. Oh, see. No, they're coming back. It's really good ones all around. 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. All they told us was one, like they did with Chuck, telling him 95, nope, 93.
We had dinner that evening at Melissa's Mistake and bought Melissa an apron. We played cards in the room. While we were playing, Chuck dumped his cache of goodies he carried in his shaving kit. He was actually looking for a remedy for Karen's hives. Yes, another medical emergency. We didn't find the medicine, but he found some of everything else. The men took it in two.